Hey, what's up guys, Era94 back with another action figure review. Today we are looking at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Disney Plus Captain America Flight Gear Build-A-Figure Wave. This is the WandaVision Scarlet Witch. So we're going to start off this Disney Plus wave. I'm calling it the Disney Plus wave with Wanda. So these figures are 20 bucks each. They require 7 figures to build the Flight Gear, which is Captain America's wings for Falcon. And as of right now, they have been showing up at Targets, and they're slowly gonna probably make their way available on online sites. I do have a link down below in the description where you guys can order yourself a set from BigBadToyStory.com. There is the front of the box. Here is the side with a nice image. On the back side, we have a read-up that reads, Wanda Maximoff's abilities of telekinesis, energy manipulation, and neurologic interfacing allow her to read thoughts and give her targets waking nightmares. On the back side, we're going to look at the rest of the wave there, and what's interesting about the rest of the wave is that they're all digital renders of the figure and not the actual figure itself. Pretty funny, I don't know. Kind of weird. It's like as if it wasn't ready to be released, but it was. Unless that's just how they're doing it now. I don't know. There you can kind of see the map layout, the numbers of who gets what piece to build those wings. So here we have Wanda, Scarlet Witch, out of the box. I guess we should call her Scarlet Witch because this is the form she finally achieved at the end of WandaVision. I guess you can call it a form. She was officially named the Scarlet Witch for the first time in the MCU. They've always been calling her Wanda. We all called her Scarlet Witch ourselves, but in the movies, in the universe, they never called her Scarlet Witch until now. So now she is the Scarlet Witch. This is the Scarlet Witch right here. All previous figures were just Wanda Maximoff. So, pretty cool. It looks great. The face sculpt looks good. It's got the digital printing tech, the photoreal tech, working its magic once again. Looks like Elizabeth Olsen to me. Looks real good. I like the colors on here. Lots of different reds for just being an all red outfit, and of course just the black looks good too. So overall looks great. The accessories that she comes with, we get some translucent hands. So you see the hands that come on the figure right now. They're open hands, kind of pose in her telekinetic posing ways. Then we have those same kind of poses, but with this translucent pink plastic, the pink reddish color that she her magic is this color, so it makes sense. Looks good. All good. And we get these, we've seen these before. They're like little fire effects, but they're in pink reddish color for her magic. And last but not least, we get the Build-A-Figure piece, which is one piece of the Falcon wing. Looks like it comes in 7 pieces just to build this Flight Gear wing, so that's going to be interesting. So here's a closer look at the Scarlet Witch. You can see the face sculpt. Looks pretty good. I like the hair sculpt. The hair is sculpted very, very nice. It's got the effect where she's just flying in the air. It's kind of just, wailing in the air there. So overall, the look looks good. The little crown piece that she has, it's okay. I think it could have been a little bit better, but it's good enough. Can't complain too much. There's a torso down to the abdominal area and the legs. You'll see the texture on the legs. Down to the feet. On the back, you can see the reds. We got the brighter red, darker red. Got the black painted there. I appreciate the paint. The paint's on the hand too, on the wrist, all over the outfit. They definitely painted it and did not just have a base plastic red, which is all great. Looks good. So there's your close look. Here's a look at her with the hands attached, the translucent magic hands. The peg is red. So it kind of, I wish that was translucent too. That looks awkward. But overall, it's okay. It's a nice little effect. If you really want to get fancy, then you add these effects to it. And you have that even, that makes the look more complete right there. Let's put the other one on. Just goes around the wrist, however you like it. So pretty cool. So real quickly, we'll take a look at the hand. It looks like she has broken fingers, but she's not. She's just posing it in her magic posing ways. But we can see here, you got to be careful with the paint on the fingers because it does chip off. You can see it's been chipping right here. That came out of the package like that. But this whole hand, I think it's a black or red plastic. It's got to be the red plastic. And they painted the actual flesh for these fingers. So the paint didn't get on there completely. Maybe you need another coat. I don't know. but it's very spotty on the left hand on my figure. The right hand's a little bit better. I don't really see any issues there. As for the articulation of Scarlet Witch, we have the head. It can move up, but that hair is gonna get in the way. You're gonna want to use her upper torso to kind of help her look up if you want her to look up. Looking down is no problem, left and right. I think she's sporting the double ball peg barbell. Yeah, that's what she has. It's not a hinge. So that's what she's got. Arms are gonna go forward and back. They go in and out. We have no biceps pull. We have these single jointed elbows. We haven't achieved our double jointed female elbows just yet. Swivel at the elbow. Swivel at the wrist with a hinge at the wrist. Swivel at the diaphragm joint. You can see once you go all the way back, you get a gap at the torso. If you go all the way forward, you get a gap at the back side there. Left and right, you get some tilts there, and there is no waist swivel, so that's going to act like the swivel for the whole figure. Legs are going to kick forward, and they go back. They go in and out as far as you can get it around this little back piece of her outfit. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees. We got the ankle hinge going forward and back, and then there's the swivel, or I'm sorry, there's the rocker on the ankle. There really isn't a swivel at the ankle. So a couple years back, I did do a cleanup of my MCU collection. I definitely have way more comic book figures than MCU stuff, and I got rid of a lot of the MCU stuff. I kind of kept selective ones. I was really selective when it came to the MCU stuff to keep. So I don't have every single MCU figure anymore. But I did end up keeping this Scarlet Witch / Wanda Maximoff figure from Civil War. I think this one was from. And there was also one from a 2-pack with Vision, which I no longer have. So I can't compare it next to that one. But I do have this one to compare it to. And she still kind of holds up to this day. That face sculpt is still pretty good. I will say that the new one for Disney Plus, WandaVision, is a little better for sure in terms of the face sculpt. Overall, the entire outfit's better. We all like this new Wanda outfit for Scarlet Witch. But there's your side-by-side comparison. The hair is a little bit more redder now. The skin tone is a little bit more pale and lighter now, for sure. So, there's your side-by-side. Oh, I don't have Vision anymore. That's one thing. I will have the new white Vision coming up in this wave, but we haven't gotten there yet, so I can't put her next to him. She will be next to him in that review, so stay tuned for that. So I'll go ahead and throw in some of the more recent Marvel Legends that have come out. These are MCU as well, so might as well. We have Death Dealer from the Shang-Chi wave. Just pan out a little bit there, you can see him in frame. And there we have her next to Shang-Chi himself. Now that I'm looking, I also realized I got rid of Doctor Strange for whatever reason, so I no longer have him. I swore I had him from the Thanos 3-pack, unless he's somewhere else. So hopefully they release another Doctor Strange. I'm sure they will once that new Doctor Strange movie comes out, and I'll grab that new updated one for the collection. So in the meantime, here she is next to Katie from Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings. So that's going to do it for my review of the Hasbro Marvel Legends Disney Plus WandaVision Scarlet Witch figure from the Flight Gear Build-A-Figure wave. It's very nice that we're getting this entire wave based off the Disney Plus TV shows that have been nothing but great so far. I've really been enjoying them all. WandaVision and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier shows were both great. Very excited for the Loki show. And I definitely do feel like we're going to get a wave 2 for sure. We definitely got to get Agnes in there. We got to get a Vision as well, a regular Vision, not the white Vision. That's probably coming as well. And also maybe the Halloween costumes of Wanda and Vision. Just, possibilities are out there. Quicksilver too. Hey. And I'm sure there's some things that we haven't seen in Loki yet that probably will be made in action figure form. So we definitely got to get a wave 2 sometime. Let me know your thoughts on it all down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. Bye.
That's crispy.